Today we will see how we can create some great hyperlapses in Insta360 Studio 2021 version. We will work on videos that are shot at 5.7K 30 fps. So let's open up Insta360 Studio 2021 first. Let's go to the files. We'll go to the file menu and then either we can select the open files and select the file directly, or we can open the folder that contains all the files that we are going to work on and create our hyperlapses. I will go with the open folder option and select the folder. It will load all the videos and all the images that are stored in that respective folder. We will work on this video file. Now this video was shot when I was sitting on the back of a van, and the speed of that van is of kind of medium speed. We'll click on the start of the video, or from where we want our hyperlapse to start, maybe at this point, and then click here, the time shift button. Alternatively, you can click Ctrl Shift S for the time shift button. Now go to the bottom part and hover over the timeline and select the end point. That is the point where you want your hyperlapse to end. Let's select this as the end point. Now you click over this timeline. You can see that by default 2x speed is selected. And for a good hyperlapse, the speed factor entirely depends on the speed the video was shot in. Here I was in a moving vehicle which was a medium speed vehicle, and I would go for 8x speed here. Now if this video was shot while walking, then I would have selected 16x or 32x, or if this was a high speed vehicle, I would have selected maybe 4x speed. How you want to present your hyperlapse at what speed is entirely your personal preference. Make sure that this button, that is the motion blur, is selected, and now we will add some keyframes here. Go to the start point of the hyperlapse, click there and add a keyframe there. Now after you add a keyframe, this area will pop up where you can select either the crystal ball view or the tiny planet view or the natural view. I would go for the wider view, that is the default view. It's a bit wider than the natural view. You can change all the parameters in every area, I mean the crystal ball or the tiny planet or the natural view area. Now I will go a bit further in the timeline and again add another keyframe here, and maybe I will realign the frame like this. Add another keyframe here, realign it. Let's select tiny planet here. Let's realign this a bit and add another keyframe here. I'll keep the tiny planet view up to this point and add another keyframe after a while, and I will go back to the default view here. Again I will realign the frame, add another keyframe to the area. I'll keep the road in the center, add more keyframes, and again keep the road to the center. Add another keyframe here. Go to the end of the hyperlapse and add the last keyframe here. Bring the road to the center. Now going to the settings, make sure that the flow state stabilization is kept on. For stitching, keep it normal, and the chromatic calibration, make sure that it is checked on. Now let's go to the media processing area, and if you wish, you can keep the Aqua Vision on, or you can adjust your color schemes part later on some other software. For demo purpose, I will keep this on. Now for the logo settings, I don't have any logo, so none will be selected, and that's it. You are done. Now if you play this video, you will not be able to see the entire effect until it is exported. So let's see the export settings now. We will click here in the start export button, and here we need to do some changes. I'll change the file name and change it to Insta360 hyperlapse. The path will be the same. I'll keep the exported video here. I'll keep the bitrate at 75. Now I want to export my video at 4K, so the resolution will be 3840. The encoding format, for best results you can select ProRes 422. the file size will be larger, so I will keep it at 264, and that's it, you are done. Just start export. Now the exporting takes a while, I mean quite a while, and here goes the final hyperlapse. I hope this video helps you in creating some great hyperlapses. Feel free to drop the links in the comment section and enjoy creating hyperlapses. See you again.